The blind girl never expected that the flower shop owner was an interracial couple. The wife was a human woman, and the husband was a tall demon. This made Jenny feel a little shy, since she and Jack, the invisible man, were also an interracial couple. One day, Jenny was suddenly startled by a huge noise from the street. A little boy appeared, quickly apologizing, explaining that the sound was caused by kicking a tree. But Jenny knew that kicking a tree wouldn't make that kind of noise. It turned out the boy was a demon with horns, a half-blood of humans and demons, so he had immense strength, but he still couldn't fully control it. After accidentally pushing a friend down, thinking that playing again would just make his friend cry, he slipped away on his own. Jenny comforted him, saying that running away wouldn't solve the problem, and came up with a solution. Use dogtail grass instead of his hands to touch his friend, so he wouldn't accidentally hurt them. The little werewolf thought this idea was great, since his nails were also very sharp. Later, the little demon came to the office for a job interview. Everyone already knew he was the child of the flower shop couple. The little demon saw a photo on the table and said he had seen it before. A birdman had suddenly exploded in anger and kicked him and his friend out, so the invisible man decided to go investigate himself. The little demon guessed that the invisible man was heading to that place, so he made up an excuse to leave early, and secretly followed him to observe how detectives worked. But just as he was taking photos with his phone, the invisible man disappeared in front of him. Jack didn't expect the little demon would follow him, and to avoid affecting the investigation, he intentionally took a detour. Sure enough, he found the birdman and his accomplice's secret warehouse. However, the little demon was caught by them. The birdman remembered seeing him around yesterday, worried that the little demon might be the detective's spy. The little demon was strong, and the birdman warned everyone to be extra careful. The little demon, worried about hurting anyone again, reluctantly allowed them to lock him up. At that moment, the invisible man suddenly spoke to calm him down, which made the little demon excited. He decided to become a detective too, but the situation wasn't looking too good. As the birdman closed the door from the outside, the invisible man then appeared to untie the little demon. Suddenly, the lights were turned off, and the invisible man was once again in a panic. He quickly turned on his phone's flashlight. The little demon was relieved to have him by his side. Meanwhile, the cat girl and the dark elf had arrived, and they saw the birdman's accomplices moving the stolen goods. The dark elf cursed the goblins, causing chaos, while the cat girl took the chance to place a tracker under the truck. As the truck drove away, the cat girl finally activated the hunt. The last person was a sneaky one, pretending to beg for mercy, but in reality, he pulled out a machine gun and started shooting wildly, but the cat girl dodged all the bullets with her agile movements. In the end, all the people outside were subdued. The dark elf opened the door and freed the invisible man and the little demon, but they didn't expect an orc hiding behind them to launch a surprise attack.